Welcome to our video about personalities. Join us as we explore the unique traits and characteristics that make individuals who they are. From introverts to extroverts, let's celebrate the diversity of humanity together. A person with an honest personality values integrity and transparency in all aspects of life. Discovering the power of honesty. Traits of people with an honest personality. People with an honest personality are admired and respected for their integrity and straightforwardness. They value truth and transparency in their interactions with others and are known for their authenticity and sincerity. These individuals are guided by their moral principles and are not afraid to speak their minds, even when it may be uncomfortable or unpopular. Their honesty is not just limited to their actions, but also to their thoughts and intentions. People with an honest personality are often seen as trustworthy and dependable, and they inspire others to act with honesty and integrity as well. In this way, they play an important role in building a culture of honesty and trust in society. 16 characteristics that can help to describe a person with an honest personality. 1. Authenticity. Honest people are genuine and true to themselves. They don't put on a facade or pretend to be someone they're not. 2. Sincerity. People with an honest personality are sincere and speak from the heart. They don't hide their true feelings or thoughts. 3. Transparency. Honest people are transparent and open about their actions and motives. They don't hide anything or keep secrets. 4. Integrity. Honesty is rooted in a strong sense of integrity. Honest people have strong moral principles and don't compromise them for personal gain. 5. Dependability. People with an honest personality are dependable and can be trusted to keep their word. They follow through on their commitments and promises. 6. Directness. Honest people are direct and straightforward in their communication. They don't beat around the bush or sugarcoat things. 7. Accountability. Honest people take responsibility for their actions and mistakes. They don't blame others or make excuses. 8. Objectivity. Honesty is also about being objective and impartial. Honest people don't let personal biases or emotions cloud their judgment. 9. Empathy. People with an honest personality are empathetic and understand how their words and actions affect others. They don't intentionally hurt others with their honesty. 10. Courage. Honesty requires courage, especially when it involves speaking up about something uncomfortable or unpopular. Honest people are brave and unafraid to voice their opinions. 11. Consistency. Honest people are consistent in their actions and behavior. They don't change their tune or act differently depending on the situation or audience. 12. Fairness. Honesty is also about being fair and just. Honest people treat others with respect and fairness, regardless of their background or status. 13. Clarity. Honest people communicate clearly and effectively. They don't use vague language or hide behind jargon. 14. Humility. People with an honest personality are humble and don't boast or exaggerate their accomplishments. They're honest about their strengths and weaknesses. 15. Open-mindedness. Honesty also requires an open mind and willingness to consider other perspectives. Honest people are open to feedback and criticism. 16. Trustworthiness. Finally, honesty is about being trustworthy. Honest people are trusted by others because they've earned it through their actions and behavior. One famous person known for having an honest personality is Mahatma Gandhi. He was an Indian political leader who led India to independence from British rule in 1947, and he is widely regarded as one of the most honest and principled leaders in history. Gandhi was known for his commitment to truth and non-violence, and he famously said, "Truth never damages a cause that is just." He was a man of integrity and lived his life according to his moral principles, inspiring millions of people around the world with his message of peace, justice, and honesty. Having an honest personality can help in becoming successful. Honesty is a key component of trust, and trust is essential in building strong relationships and networks. People with an honest personality are often seen as trustworthy and dependable, and they are more likely to be chosen for leadership positions or given important responsibilities. Additionally, honesty can help in making better decisions, since it allows individuals to see things objectively and make choices based on their moral principles rather than personal gain or biases. Finally, honesty can also help in building a positive reputation, since people tend to respect and admire those who are genuine, transparent, and sincere. While there are many advantages to having an honest personality, there can also be some potential disadvantages. For example, being too honest can sometimes be perceived as blunt or tactless, which can lead to hurt feelings or misunderstandings. In some situations, honesty may also be seen as a weakness, especially if others are not comfortable with hearing difficult truths or criticisms. Additionally, in some fields or professions, being too honest could potentially harm one's career prospects, such as if an employee speaks out about unethical behavior or practices within their workplace. However, it's important to note that these potential disadvantages are relatively minor compared to the numerous benefits of having an honest personality, and can usually be mitigated by practicing tact and diplomacy in communication, while still staying true to one's values and principles. Here are 6 potential disadvantages of having an honest personality, along with explanations. 1. Being perceived as blunt or tactless. Honesty can sometimes come across as blunt or tactless, especially if the person is not skilled at communicating difficult truths in a sensitive way. This can lead to hurt feelings, misunderstandings, and strained relationships. 2. Being seen as a know-it-all. Honest people who are confident in their knowledge and opinions may sometimes come across as a know-it-all, which can be off-putting to others and harm their social relationships. 3. Being viewed as weak in some situations. Being too honest can be seen as a weakness, especially if others are uncomfortable with hearing difficult truths or criticisms. This can lead to a lack of respect or trust from others and potentially harm one's reputation or career prospects. 4. Being at risk of retaliation. In some fields or professions, being too honest about unethical behavior or practices within one's workplace can put the person at risk of retaliation, such as being fired, demoted, or ostracized by colleagues. 5. Being vulnerable to manipulation. Honest people may be more vulnerable to manipulation by others who take advantage of their trustworthiness or lack of guile. This can lead to being taken advantage of or exploited in personal or professional relationships. 6. Being at risk of oversharing. Honesty can sometimes lead to oversharing personal information or feelings, which can make others uncomfortable or damage one's privacy. This can lead to strained relationships or potential harm to one's personal or professional life. Despite these potential disadvantages, having an honest personality is ultimately a positive trait that can lead to stronger relationships, personal growth, and a greater sense of integrity and fulfillment. By practicing honesty with tact and sensitivity, individuals can reap the benefits of this important trait while minimizing any potential drawbacks. Personality is typically a combination of different personality traits and types which interact with one another to create a unique personality profile. While individuals may exhibit certain dominant traits or tendencies, most people have a complex mix of different personality traits, and personality can change over time in response to experiences, environment, and other factors. As the producer behind the videos you have been enjoying, I want to take a moment to share an inspiring message with you. Our goal is to create content that not only entertains but also inspires and leaves a positive impact on the world. We are passionate about exploring the stories of different personalities and showcasing the beauty and diversity of humanity. By watching, liking, and sharing our videos, you are helping to spread this message and inspire more people to celebrate the uniqueness of every individual. But what sets us apart is our commitment to featuring any personality not listed in our closing credits. We believe that every voice deserves to be heard, and we want to give a platform to those who may not have had the opportunity before. Just drop a request in our comments. So, as the producer behind these videos, I encourage you to continue to support our mission and help us create a world where every voice is heard and celebrated. Thank you for being a part of our community and for helping us spread positivity and inspiration through our content. Mama sawa city matraya santu yati pam yati tam wisata biwata titrata mati tramata Mama sawa kataya sasukan vishudaya sahayika bhavantu Om Om Play Play Song